Hey everybody, welcome to my new show on my channel called Let's Talk. Now this will kind of be like a story time almost. If you've ever seen Bertgasm, he has a show called Story Time. I believe it's Story Time. Or no, I think that's Aviator. Where they comment or you comment what he wants you to talk about or what stories you want to tell. So basically today it's just going to be an update video where I talk about what's been going on with me. But after today, I want you to leave your subjects in the comments so I may talk about them. I'll basically take anything up to a point, as long as it's not too inappropriate or it's something too controversial. I don't know. So yeah. So let's jump right into it. So let's jump into my schedule for videos. Since I just got done with finals. So not used to talking. So anyway, I just got done with finals at my school. I did pretty well. I passed all my classes. Whew! But that means I have a lot of time on my hands to not study and do terrible. So, which means basically we're going into our break season, which means we're gonna have Thanksgiving break here in the States. In the United States of America, because America. But we're gonna have the holiday break or Christmas and Hanukkah and things like that. Hopefully that didn't sound racist. I'm sorry, but yeah. So we're gonna be going in a lot of those breaks. So I'll have a lot of times to film and edit. Because I'm so happy that I finally have some time to put in my channel. I'm really happy. I see a lot of people. I see what I can do. I get a lot of new ideas every day, and I always get so sad that I'm like, oh, I can't do that. I don't have enough time. I don't have enough resources. I just can't do it. Well, now I'm going to get I'm gonna finally have time to get them some things fixed. Like I'm gonna get my editors fixed, so I have a normal editor. I'd be doing a green screen right now, so you can see my face behind this. My editor's broken, so I'm using a different one. That is absolutely no good. No, I like it a little bit. Yeah. And I'll finally have time to work on editing things and stuff like that. So I'll be able to do some cool stuff. So what I'm really excited to do is I'm finally going to do my review on the PlayStation 4. I know it's a little late, and that people have probably already done a bunch of them. I know that sucks. I really wish I could have gotten this in sooner. But it will be pretty cool. It will be full out, it will be quite a while. I'm gonna try to go through a detailed process on everything I thought about the PlayStation, up to how the games are, to how the games work, how smooth they are, to the game's library, to the hardware, to the software to a point, to its online service, to how it's now forcing you to play on certain games, PlayStation Plus, to play their games. I'm going to talk about the updates. I'm going to talk about some stuff like that. It is a very interesting console. It's not the best console, and it's not the worst console, so we'll get into that. Then, I'm going to finally come out with my most popular, the second part, which I promised about a year ago, or a little less than a year ago. It's my most popular video on my channel, and that is if Attack on Titan 3D Maneuvering Gear was real. I think that's what it's called. Now, the thing was a little disappointing. I went out with good intentions, and I didn't do that well because at the time I was just learning how to edit, and I was just learning how to write scripts and stuff. And the only prior knowledge and experience I've had with making skits and stuff like that was with a friend that John. I think with one of my friends, John. And we never really did that well. I never really liked our videos. They were never edited at all and stuff like that. So when I finally did realize I could edit things to make them look better and stuff, I didn't really know how to do it. But now I kind of do now. I know how to edit things a lot better than I did back then. So I'm going to be coming out with, I'm going to say, part 1 redo, which it will be a complete overhaul of Is 3D Maneuvering Gear, well, 1 and 3D, I'm going to do part 1 over again. A completely different script, not just redoing it all. I'm going to overhaul and do it all over again. I'm also going to make part 2, which I'm not quite sure I'm going to tackle this, because part 1 for me, what was so disappointing for me, is that I really didn't do much research on it. I had a lot of research, I just didn't ever use it. Really, to me, it was like a bunch of jokes, like, ha ha ha, you're gonna need a plunger, ha ha, you can't use grapple hooks. It was mostly just logic. I would really like to see, in part 1, I'll still be like, ha ha ha, you're gonna need a plunger, ha ha ha, but it's gonna be better editing. In part 2, I'm going to have, like, I'm gonna do, like, how it would affect the human body to use it, like physically, mentally, like, who would need to use these. It will be almost like a game theory. That's basically what it would be. And so yeah, I'm gonna be spending a lot of time on those 2 videos, on those 3 videos actually, yeah. So that, I'm really excited about those. I'm very excited about those actually. Yeah. So now I forgot what I was gonna talk about next. Oh yeah. I should be finishing up. For my schedule, I should be finishing up a few other parts of what's the name? Last of Us. Sorry, I'm terrible like remembering things because I'm stupid. The Last of Us. Should be like playing that. I don't think I will finish it. I'm sorry. I think I was just doing it to have fun. Most of my videos, I don't like to do things for too long, like a series for too long. So I'm still gonna try to get as far through as with Last of Us. But there's other games I would like to get through and just kind of play. I know I want to play Diablo. I want to try to play Diablo as far as I can get into it. I want to play that on hardcore, even farther than hardcore. I want to play it on like some of its insane levels, and I want to play Far Cry 4, because Far Cry 3 is probably one of my favorite. Ooh, this guy, I forgot. Okay, I want to talk about this guy real quick. That guy looked cool. So anyway, Far Cry 3 was probably one of my favorite games, so I'm really excited about Far Cry 4. But so those are the 3 Let's Plays I'm gonna be getting to. So Last of Us, I should be like trying to finish up. Maybe I might do 6 parts to it, so 3 more videos on it. I don't know, maybe. And then I'm going to go to Diablo, and I might do a few videos on Diablo, like real like Let's Play on Diablo. Then I'm gonna try to move on. When Far Cry 4 comes, I'm going to play that almost all the way through. I really like Far Cry. It's just a fun series. It. Just makes me feel overpowered. So anyway, we should get talking about that. I want to talk a little bit more about Far Cry 4. Now, Far Cry 3 is an awesome game for 2 reasons, though, mostly for me. Number 1, 3 reasons actually. Number 1, we have awesome villains, and I really hope they'll bring that back. And their new villain looks awesome. He looks just like their old villains in 3. I don't know, 3, the biggest parts were their villains. They were interesting, they were fun. So yeah. Now, 2 other reasons why Far Cry 3 was fun, and it's probably one of the best FPSs, is it made you feel overpowered. You are a one-man army. You are able to heal yourself with about anything. I mean, it's so awesome. The game just made you feel like a complete badass. Made you feel like you're Rambo. And this is trekking through the forest like, that's Arnold Schwarzenegger. I don't know how to do Stallone. I'm sorry. And then the 3rd reason is it had this big open world that I could explore and do whatever you wanted to. It was free for you to role play and run around, and then it was your giant playground. I love games that just say, here's a sandbox, go play in it. It's your world to tinker with. And it's really hard to pull that off sometimes, because some people want to go, we want to make our game challenging, but also fun, and like you can do whatever you want. And I think Far Cry 3 did an awesome job at that, and I hope they can bring that back in Far Cry 4, where you're overpowered, but you're just weak enough to where it feels challenging. So yeah, the game's fun. I really am excited about Far Cry 4 and elephants. Yeah, elephants. So yeah, that game looks really fun. I'm also going to be playing the new GTA 5 on this channel. Just probably not doing a full Let's Play, but doing like best parts of. Because I'm really excited. I played it last gen, but I wasn't gonna buy it at all. But then they said, oh, I was like, oh, I'm probably not gonna buy it. I'll just play it on my Xbox 360. You know, it's not a big deal. Then I was like, oh, there's first-person modes on it now. I don't know if I should. Then they confirmed it, and it looked awesome. It was like, oh, yes, yes, I can't even hold back. You're my love, Grand Theft Auto. I love you. And then me and Grand Theft Auto had passionate love. That was very inappropriate. I'm sorry. So stupid. I love Grand Theft Auto though. Grand Theft Auto's been Grand Theft Auto was one of my favorite games that wasn't on the Nintendo when I was a kid. Like I had GameCube and then I had a PS2 with San Andreas. That was my life. So yeah, those are pretty cool. I'm really excited about that. Yeah, and I'm also gonna probably be starting a review show on video games. Now they won't be new video games, so I'm sorry. It'll be kind of like the achievement hunter, or what is his name? The completionist. And stuff like that. It'll kind of be like Angry Video Game Nerd, where I do older games. Well, not too older games. Just like video games that I have that aren't quite, you know, they've already been reviewed by everybody, but I want to kind of give a different spin on it. So yeah, I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to start out by doing my first game. Will probably be, you see the title, it's over here, Dragon Ball Z Sagas for the GameCube, and it will be awesome. This was one of my favorite games as a child, but I went back and played it yesterday, and it is terrible. So we're gonna see how that is. So I might be doing that review should be coming out really soon. So yeah. So I still got a few more minutes here. If you haven't clicked away, I'm surprised. I'm actually very surprised. So here's your prize. Yeah. Just remember, if you want, oh yeah, if you just remember always, if you want me to do something, or you want me to like play a video game, or you want me to review something, or anything, literally anything that has to pertain to anime or gaming, or even farther than that, music sometime, you can ask me, you can message me on Google Plus, you know, you can find me on, just leave it down in the comments, find me on Google Plus, you know, there's a lot of ways you can find me, my Gmail, you know, there's a lot of ways you can reach me. And if you ever wanted me to do something, you can, like, the only reason I'm doing, Diablo is because somebody really wanted me to, and I love that game. I've beaten it, and I'm playing the DLC right now, and I'm like, hey, I might as well do that, because I wasn't going to do it in the first call, because I've already beaten the game, and I was like, yeah, it's really not, it's long and boring, it's not really action-packed, there's a lot of long segments, but I'm going to do it, try to make it the best I can, because somebody wanted me to do it, and he asked me very politely. So I'm very, so if you guys ever, like, I will literally go and play the worst games for you guys. Like, if you told me to go out and play Ride to Hell Retribution, I'd probably play it anyways, because I really want to play that game for no reason. I don't know, the game just seems way too funny. It seems like it's so bad it's funny. So if I ever get my hands on any bad games, I'll play it. But, like, any game ever you want me guys to play, just say it. Also, coming up to a wrap, I'm going to be saying now I've been talking about the future for a long time and what my channel is going to be. I'm going to kind of talk about what my channel's been doing right now, in the past, and right now in the present. I partnered with some people called Freedom, and they have done I don't know, they seem promising. They've helped a lot of my friends. Uh, They've helped Supreme. If you know who he is, link will be to his channel in the description. He's really good. Uh, he makes awesome COD videos. Uh, but they helped him out a lot. Uh, they helped Darren Davis. They didn't have he's partnered with them, and I decided to partner with them. And they seem to be good. There's no real they don't really take any money from you that I can see. So yeah, I partnered with them. Also, I monetize my videos so I can get paid from now. I mean, I'm just trying to move up in my YouTube. I'm trying to get more subscribers. Because like I always say, this is my dream job. This is the job I would love to have, and I would be content with living the rest of my life doing. So, not just YouTube, but like on the internet in general. I would love to work on the internet, doing pretty much anything. I love editing. I love making videos for y'alls. So yeah, I've been Thor Thunder. Comment what you want me to do next in my description.